Okay guys, so we've just walked down Lakelot. We're at the bottom of Lakelot, which is here. You got the grass come from down. This is Lakelot side. So again, this is the biggest area to be maintained. Comes across. You alright, mate? How you doing, mate? You alright? This is the biggest area to be maintained. Again, it's a little overgrown, but from what I know, they do cut this part back. It goes. Does it go around the back of the apartments as well? Pause. So yeah, so it continues there, and it goes around the back of the apartments down here. Again guys, this is at the back of the apartments. Obviously all the apartments understand what's what. But the maintenance, it goes up to, from what I see, is here. I'm not too sure if those bushes are included, but I will quickly double check it now. But again, it's all this section, which again, it's just pebbles. Literally, you know, dig up a bit of weed here. Just a bit over the top of my eyes. Okay guys, so I've just walked, still at the apartments to my right. This was the area that I was walking down, and it doesn't even seem that this section of planting is. It's just up to about here. So literally you got from there to about there. That's maintained, but again, it's like a pavement. At the end of the day, I don't understand why that would be it. Because then again, if it is the plants, it's only from there to about there. So again, I don't really see where their sort of reasoning comes from. But yeah, just this little section, either that little bit of planting or that little bit of pavement, but again, pointless. Right, so we're going to move down to onto Spring Lane now. Alright everyone, so now we're at the bottom of Spring Lane. Right, so that's the, where is it? That's the main road we all come up into, and then you turn into our site. As you can see, I'm at the bottom of Spring Lane. You've got the first house here, and then this area, A, is this, which again, this is the biggest part we're disputing because it's just open to the public. So obviously don't want to get people's houses in, but you can see that's someone's house. That's the open bit. And then, like I said, as you can see, it goes around the back, which I'm about to do now. But again, you know, I'm probably not conveying this, but it's just not something you would walk through. I mean, as you can see, that's behind me. You just wouldn't walk through. There's nettles everywhere. There's no way a maintenance company is letting their employees come up here. So it comes across. I mean, you can see how tight it is. You could literally fall in. I'm having to spare me guys, because literally I could fall in. And then you come out here, as you can see, it goes up there. So as it comes around guys, but look, honestly, this is like, we pay for this. Like, I mean, you can see, like, these are my feet, and you can see how close it is to the edge. And that's a steep drop off if it's not showing. There's no way anyone is coming up here with a strimmer, whatever gardening tools to do this. It comes round. And then it ends about here. So this now will be the back of someone's property. I can't remember the door number it'll be, but it'll be the back of someone's property. But all this is part of an area that we pay for, guys. Just absolutely ridiculous, because no one's coming around here to maintain, and obviously you can see it hasn't been done. So I'm just going to walk back. Hope you lot are appreciating this, but yeah, Um, so yeah, as you come round, it comes out here, as you can see. Again, there's this sort of little lake, sort of canal thing going on. But yeah, so you come back through. Oh my god, I almost went. And then come here, and this is sort of around this area. It's not all the way over there, it's about literally where that tree is across. And this is what we're paying for, guys. So this is at the bottom of Spring Lane. And this is the probably most controversial area. So again. Okay guys, so doing the last place, see this long bit here, and it's starting on, this is at the front of the estate now on Spring Lane, top of Spring Lane, currently there now. And for what it seems, you think it's the grass, you think it's this sort of grassed area, but I don't believe it is, because, sorry guys, a bit blurry, because it stops at a point, whereas you can see that it continues, goes. I believe it's something to do with the underground piping, but even with that I'm a little skeptical, because you've got two drains there that I just don't see them as a means of trying to do any type of maintenance or goody cleaning or whatnot. Again, the additional issue is I'm pretty certain that the roads have been adopted by the council, so literally I'm just walking the path of this area C, and it runs the front of the estate. As you can see, it runs the front of the estate. I'm going to pause it here and then continue when I get to the next turn. So then obviously guys, as you come in, we're turning into Grassmere, and again it's depicted as if it's underneath the road. Maybe that's an access point, I don't know, but like I said, it's the whole I'm pretty certain that the roads have been adopted by the council, so I don't really understand why we are paying for this to be done. And then it goes all the way down, but onto where those two cars are. It doesn't go down Lakelot, it goes down past there, and then along the back of the houses. I'll see if I can get there, but I think there's a fence. But I'll come back to that. But anyway, yeah, there's a fence there, guys, so I can't show you this bit, but it runs up here, and then there's like a perimeter at the back of these the houses down Lakelot that only they can see, I believe, if they go through their back fences. And those are the areas. Let me check if there's any more. Yeah, so that's it guys, and that's the level that they're at now for April. I'll check back next month, then I'm going to do it month on month to have a sort of log of what maintenance they're actually doing.